All right, all right, all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We running it back, man. Another post fight reaction, man. Because can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Let's see here. We're going to keep it rolling, man. We're going to do another one. And then all week, we're going to keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Just like the haters had everything to say about, oh, Haney wasn't going to do this and Haney getting stopped. And I'm like, bro, what is y'all talking about, fam? Where is this coming from? Where's all this Haney getting stopped? No, it's coming from. You know why? Because y'all act like y'all solid, but y'all be listening to these haters. Y'all let that stuff wear down on you. You don't listen to me. You ain't want to listen to BFTB and the people who actually talk to the team. Y'all want to listen to Johnny Come Latelys. Brian Norman Sr. was out here gassing people up, telling them fake stories behind the scene. The truth of the matter is Devin Haney hunted. He hunted Brian Norman Jr. He hunted him. He put his name. What is the list there? Let me get this list. Let me get this list for y'all since, people got amnesia. Devin Haney put Brian Norman's name on this list. You see his name right there, number 5? Devin Haney had that man's name on the list. But y'all let somebody tell you that Devin Haney was forced into fighting Brian Norman. He really don't want to fight. He got PTSD. If you got PTSD, why would you put these people, if you're scared of getting hit, why would you put these names? Boots on the list? Brian Norman Jr.? And you put this out before the world hit list? But somehow y'all monkeys still believed that he was scared to fight this dude? Man, this is a shame on y'all, bro. Shame on all of y'all. Something wrong with y'all, dog. Something wrong with y'all. Seriously. Anybody who believed that Devin Haney was forced into fighting Brian Norman, who believed that, I hope you lost all your money. I hope you lost your mortgage. I hope your wife leave you. I hope you lost everything. I hope your kids throw they lunch pail at you. You're something's wrong with you. So I'm lying. BFTB lying. But you listening to garbage that don't even make logical sense. Yeah, he was forced into the fight. He don't want it. Look, Sean Porter, Tim Bradley. He gonna pull out the fight. Devin don't want this fight. Devin gonna get destroyed. Why? Based off of what? Because Brian Norman has power in his punches? What about the skill set? Whenever Deontay Wilder finna fight, and I tell you about Deontay Wilder's power, I got to listen to a bunch of people telling me about skills. But when it comes to Devin Haney, y'all want to talk about skills. Young Hollywood in the super chat, appreciate the love with the 2-piece. He says, DHP, easy work. Line them up, LDBC. These is facts. Line them on up. Get them all lined up. Pigeon Toed P in the super chat, that 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, tuck them belts, Debo coming. Yeah, absolutely. He coming to get him. Now, Conor Benn, I'm gonna do a whole separate video about that coward. That coward seen Devin knock the boy down and style on him. Conor Benn wanted no parts. He ducked that immediately. Conor Benn got in front of a camera and told me, I don't want to fight Devin Haney. He's boring. Boy, if that's not a cold, vicious duck, I don't know what is. If that's not a cold, right? You there. You watch Devin Haney beat this dude and then say, oh, I don't know, Devin Haney boring. I don't want to fight him. Scary. Little scary self. Little dusty. You know what I'm saying? A dirty dusty is what Conor Benn is. Him and Eddie Hearn. Terrified. Conor Benn already ducking the IBF, talking about he don't want to fight for the IBF title because the IBF got a 10-pound rehydration clause and he don't want to go through all that. If I'm Devin, forget Conor Benn. I'm going for that IBF. Go for that IBF belt, pick that up, then fight the winner of Barrios and all that other stuff. I'm gonna tell you why. Devin should do that. He got one more fight under this current deal with Turkey. If I'm Devin, I'm gonna fight for that IBF belt. Pick that up. Now you unified champion. Now whoever fights you, the winner of Barrios and Garcia or Conor, Benn, or whoever, they all gotta now get under that IBF rehydration clause, which none of them want to do. None of them want to do it. CJ Robinson, what's happening with it? So you're going through your history, look up the haters. Yeah, I was doing that earlier. I was going to my videos and just looking at all the haters that was disrespecting me, talking crazy, man. Shout out to Guyana in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, sir. He said, Devin, the master, he stole the show. Great job. Respect LDBC. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, that's right. There ain't no new rehydration clause for unification. I forgot about that. Code 189 in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, salute 78. Where's Brian Norman fans? Conor Benn, former pophead, was backpedaling. Yeah, I seen him. Scared. Kind of been scared. He don't want no smoke with that. Said the notification didn't go out. Yeah, I know, because I'm doing too many videos within the same time period. So this YouTube excuse not to say, because I already did live right after the fight. Then I did a video that I recorded earlier today. I uploaded about at 9 o'clock or something. So yeah, the YouTube definitely gonna send out notifications on this. Not yet. KBGJ is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Said Debo Dev turned Brian into red. He needed to put his shades on. Yeah, he whooped on him. But Brian Norman, he didn't want to give Dev his props. I seen the interview with him in the locker room. He talking about some Dev just another guy. It was all about what he didn't do and all this stuff. So I said, okay. Well, there goes any respect I was going to give Brian Norman Jr. Because he ended up refusing to give Dev credit, and Dev giving him credit. So this is how I go. This is how I go. Starting with it, Sheldon. Yeah, Vincent Williams. They ain't gonna send out no notifications for this one. Yeah, y'all might get a notification for this one sometime tomorrow. Yeah, Tim Bradley, he ain't finna come out. Tim Bradley ain't coming out for a minute, bro. If you think Tim Bradley ain't coming out for a minute. Sometime tomorrow he be out. Man, look, I told you it's a possibility Haney can win. I told you that. And man, he gonna try to flip it and act like he predicted Haney to win. You know what I'm saying? So y'all pay attention tomorrow when y'all looking at all these haters, when y'all listening to all these hater channels that hate on Devin Haney and tell y'all he ain't this and he ain't that. You know what I'm saying? When y'all listening to these marks, they gonna just move on to hate on Haney for the next fight, bro. That's all they gonna do. But do me a favor, ask, because most of them is Tank fans. So ask them what Tank doing, what he finna do. Tank finna fight the judge. He still got to fight the judge. He got to fight broads. He got to fight cases. Man, this dude got to fight everything. Oh, Dusty Tank. Tank fans out here hating on young Dev. Where y'all at now? Where y'all at? Why in the comment section? Why all the haters ain't in the comment section flooding and talking crazy no more? You see how I told you. This is what these dudes do. They a bunch of busters, bro. They talk all this smack before the fight, but then after the fight, they can't hold the L. They run high. But what 78 gonna do? Win, lose, or draw? I'm gonna be right here in the pocket, going down with the ship or riding, however it go. Africa is home in the super chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, good brother. Said Dev had Brian the monster scared to exchange. He lumped him up and left him leaking. Conor finna duck hard now. Keep your foot on the haters' neck, 78. Absolutely. Yeah. Every day I'm on them. What's up with the I Am Trill Will? Yeah, it's quiet up in here, bro. Where they at? I mean, they was around talking crazy. Where they at? Where all the haters at? We can't even get a Dev a beast, man. I was wrong. We can't even get that. I can't get a $5 super chat from the haters. Nah, they gonna wait till tomorrow when all the other hater leaders go live. Then they're gonna come around and listen to. They're gonna have a pity party making excuses. OG Mr. Mont in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the support, OG. Said Sean Porter needs to shut his channel down as well. Buck 2 sucker. Yeah. Get Sean up out of here. Get Sean Porter up out of here. Devin Haney is the best fighter of his generation. He's the best fighter of his generation. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Of his generation. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about out of that class of guys that's, under 30. You know what I'm saying? Between 30 and 20. What's that? Him, Shakur, Tank Davis, whatever. I don't know what Tank probably really 45. Ain't no telling how old Tank is. He ain't fought nobody. Soda Pop in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says 78. Why can I? He said, what can they say now? They can't say nothing. They can't say nothing. But they're going to find another reason to hate. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be saying, oh, Conor Benn could beat Devin. Oh, this one can beat Devin. I'm telling you, Devin is the new Floyd, bro. This is what it is. Listen, to beat Devin, they had to cheat him with Ryan Garcia. That's why they keep holding on to the Ryan Garcia win. Now, Brian Norman, he punched harder than Ryan Garcia, right? That's what y'all said before the fight. Brian Norman, he the hardest puncher at welterweight. Brian Norman, man, Devin, Devin ain't had no chin. Woo. But y'all said Osterring don't do nothing. Ryan Garcia, he fought Rolly clean. Couldn't even hurt Rolly. You see Devin go up in there with the hardest puncher at welterweight. You didn't see Brian Norman hurt there. TC the Crisis is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says the negative commentary for a brother who's undefeated was winning not all the rounds is unreal. Yeah, I heard the commentary was disgusting, bro. They sitting here talking about Devin last performance versus Ramirez. I even heard Sergio Mora say that he likes Brian. He said that's what Brian Norman needs to do right there, man. Rough him up. Brian Norman had took his elbow, his forearm, and stuffed it, pushed it inside Devin's neck, which is illegal. And this dude talking about, yeah, that's what he did, do more of that. I'm like, what? Bro, diabolical. Nasty word. The OG Mr. Mott back in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate you, homie. It's obvious that Dev was leaving a lot on the scale in the lower divisions. 147 is perfect for him. Absolutely. This is Devin's division. 147. You know what I'm saying? He stayed disciplined. I'm telling you, when Devin is disciplined, when he fights discipline, he can't be beat. When he sticks to the game plan, he can't be beat. When he starts getting too excited and doing extra stuff, it can get tricky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kind of been a drug cheat. He said all these dudes is hating, now they quiet. Of course they quiet. Where they at? They was all flooding my comment section talking crazy. But like the cowards they are, now they run. What they gonna do? They're gonna get together and have a big pity party, a big bukkake. It's gonna be the bukkake boys tomorrow. They're gonna all get together and sit around on the panel and whine. Yeah, man, now the Haney fans is taking this too far. They acting like Devin Haney better than Floyd. They acting like Devin Haney doing it. Yeah, Devin Haney is better than everybody. That's what I'm gonna say now. Cause y'all hyped up Brian Norman to be this stone cold assassin, right? He assassin too, and he this, he that. And I'm like, bro, I'm watching Brian Norman fights. He a good fighter, and I like Brian Norman. But the way all y'all was picking him to beat Devin tells me that y'all was doing it out of hate. There's no way that somebody who got a boxing IQ is going to make me believe that you thought this guy, in watching his last fights, if you watch Brian Norman's last 4 fights, that's all you really got to watch, his last 4 or 5 fights. And that's what I did. And I studied them. I'm like, what are they talking? I'm trying to see what they was saying. Like, what is everybody talking about? He's gonna beat Devin. I'm looking at it like, bro, he's slow. He telegraphs his left hand, come from a country mile away. Devin gonna see that. He gonna eat that up. He has horrible defense against the jab. Okay. And he leans in when he's coming in. That's how he got dropped in the fight with old boy. He got dropped by a bump. Just doing goofy stuff. And Devin seen what Devin hunted down Brian Norman. I tried to tell y'all this. BFTB tried to tell y'all this. But y'all chose to listen to goofies because Brian Norman Sr. was getting in people's ear, telling them fake stories. Oh, yeah, see, Turkey, he reached out to me first. See, Bill didn't even know. I'm like, bro, what? Y'all cannot believe this for real. Nah, I mean, I know what really happened. I know the full scoop. Okay, fine. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's just wait for the fight. This is ridiculous. So after all these years, me and BFTB we just some liars. Our word don't mean nothing because Brian Norman Sr. walking around here telling people fibs and y'all just running with it. Unbelievable. My brother Joe Townsend in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget representing the mighty LDBC Old Hillside Bourbon Company. He said, Devin can't do this. Devin can't do that. But I know what Devin is. 3-division champ and former undisputed at 135. Y'all Negroes did a lot of talking this whole build-up. But now I can hear a rat pee on cotton. Absolutely. That's how they do, Joe. I told you before the fight, this is what they was going to do. We've been talking about this for months. These dudes going to disappear. Ain't going to be no crow eating. Ain't going to be no, oh, hey, man, woo-woo. Now it's going to be a bunch of excuses. Watch. Here come the excuses. But there's no way an educated boxing mind was going to pick, unless you was just picking him because that's your boy. If you just rock with Brian Norman, then I understand you picking him because you rock with him. And I totally understand that. I ain't knocking nobody for picking somebody they just rock with. But it's no way you're going to pick him. You're going to tell me that from an educated boxing perspective, you picking Brian Norman over Devin Haney. Brian Norman had never fought a champion. Never fought a champion. Right? He's been in wars with bums. Yes, he's heavy-handed. But, like, you picking him over Devin? Like, what the? Okay, fine. Cool. And it's a lot of people, bro. I got Norman. I think he just, man, y'all watch too many highlights. Straight up. Y'all watch too many highlights. You don't watch boxing. I understand life is busy. We all got to do other stuff. But, bro, y'all got to stop looking at highlight reels and then trying to act like you judging the fight based off of some boxing breakdowns because you're not. Norman Sr. got his son beat. And the reason why, well, he couldn't beat Devin anyway. But my point is, instead of him focusing on and trying to get his son, teach his son some jab defense, right? Teach his son to use some feints, which he didn't use no feints. Okay, Norman Sr. was on the internet every day talking crazy, and he was too available. I'm like, where is the training being done? 88 Sports talking to Super Chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says Norman footwork is not good. He's a seek and destroy type fighter. The problem is Devin is a master class boxer, which always exposes that style. Oh, these are facts. Absolutely. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get back up here. Shout out to my brother Black. Shout out to my brother Black in that super chat with that 10-piece. Appreciate the love, Black. He said, congratulations to both these young men, but to all the rotten tomatoes, I smell you stink. These are facts. Absolutely. They absolutely stink. And that's what they get. I'm glad they're miserable right now. I'm glad they lost all their little money and all their little crying they're going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And lost all of it. I hope y'all lost everything. Straight up. You know what I want? Tomorrow I want the haters to email me and call me and say, hey, 78, man, my bad, bro. You know, I just thought I thought Norman was going to be dead, man. Hey 78, man, you think you could like help me because you know, I use my car note money for the. I was like, oh really? Nope. Tell you what I can do. Maybe I'll pay your car note. You tell your girl to get on her knees and wash my pickle with her lips. Then maybe I'll give you the car note money. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. So I would advise you not to call me. My brother I am Trill Will is in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Salute to the brother Trill Will. He said it's a holiday. Make a hitter mad day. Devin beat the brakes off of B. Norman Jr. All the haters scheming on how they was gonna hate on Dev next. Team DHP LDBC business. These are facts. Easy work. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? He said Bill out coach Norman Senior. Yeah, absolutely. But this is Norman Senior's first time on the big stage, and that's why I was saying like I didn't. People gassed him, man. Norman Senior got gassed up by a lot of people. A lot of people gassed him, and the man was too accessible for a fight like this. He should have been locked in like Bill and Dev was locked in. Instead, he all on Mill City every day. He on Mill City every single day, saying something crazy. I'm like, bro, he run into all the other channels talking crazy. Like, okay, cool. I know one thing. B. Norman better be prepared. Norman Senior told me, oh, I watched so much Devin Haney footage, it don't make no sense. I already watched it, man. I'm tired of watching Devin Haney. I know everything we gonna do. I know everything. Okay. You can know what somebody gonna do and still not stop it. You said they already switching on Brian Norman, saying he overrated. Of course they is. I told you that was gonna happen too. Shakur cooked them. Shakur cooking them clowns on Twitter. Shakur said, "See how y'all do before the fight? The dude is the hardest punching monster. Now, cause Devin cooked him, y'all trying to call him a bum. That's what they do." I told Brian Norman Senior that was gonna happen. They're gonna gas your son up. Sure, Brian Norman has some real supporters, but it's a handful of them. The majority of the people who was riding with Brian Norman was not because they really rock with him or because he's a knockout artist. They was riding with him because they wanted somebody to beat Devin Haney. Period. That's how good Devin is. The homie Marcel Curry in the super chat with that 5-piece. What it do, bro? Peace to you. He says, and the new. He says, I tried to tell him, General. Yeah, man. They don't want to hear. They gonna know now. They gonna know today. So this is Devin's hit list. These are the facts. Don't matter what nobody else tell you. I told you the truth. BFTB told you the truth. But y'all want to listen to all these whatever people, okay? This is the facts. Bill Haney put this list up after Ryan Garcia chose not to fight Devin Haney in the rematch because he lost to Rolly. Go look at the timeline. The Haneys put this on their social media. Said they were willing to fight everybody on this list next. Gave the list to Turkey. Turkey said he finna get to work on trying to make the fights. T.O. said no to the fight, okay? And while they was negotiating with T.O., trying to get T.O. to accept the fight, Richardson Hitchens got mad because his name wasn't on the list, so he started talking crazy. So Bill said, okay, well, we can put you in as an honorable mention if that's how you feel. You know, put you in as an honorable mention. And then they made the Norman fight. And then you got clowns running around here. Oh, he don't want to fight. He being forced. Turkey forced him because of the money Turkey paying them. They like, bro, this is a made up story. How do you put somebody's name on a hit list, and tell the whole world you want to fight them, and then you don't really want to fight? Unbelievable. These dudes are just diabolical. Sean Porter's a mark. Tim Bradley is a mark. Yeah. You said Ryan said he bet 50K on Dev. Yeah, of course he did, because the people who know boxing, Shakur bet on Dev too. The people who know boxing, and not being biased, they know where to put their money. I want me a couple of bucks, not a lot. You know what I'm saying? I want me a couple bucks. You know what I'm saying? I want me a couple of dollars, couple of fazoos. Slim Hassan says, just because someone from your city doesn't mean you can't be objective for those uh, what those who wear the shoe fits. Well, the thing is this: if this is why I said earlier, if Brian Norman is your what's up, Coach Hudson? What it do? If Brian Norman is your people's, if you rock with him, then I totally understand you picking him. But what I'm saying is, can't from a boxing perspective, given what Brian Norman has already done and the people who he fought, and then comparing that to Devin, you can't tell me you thought he was going to be Devin. That's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't believe that people really believe that. They just were saying something and hoping and wishing and praying. Matthew Smith is in the super chat with that 10 piece. Thank you, good brother. He says Dev could have stopped him if he stayed on the jab. It would have been a glorious day watching haters cry if he had stopped Norman. He says, I'm glad with the win. Salute, Dev, Trill, Bill, LDBC. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, Dev, he went away from the jab a little bit in the second half of the fight. He still threw it, but he didn't really like step on it like he could have. Yeah, he could. If Dev would have stepped on that jab, but I think Dev not throwing the jab as much, he didn't give Brian Norman a chance to counter because Brian Norman was trying to counter Devin's jab, and I think that might be the reason why Devin didn't throw it as much because he saw Brian Norman being in position to trying to time him. Yeah, I seen that, Joe. Brian Norman Jr. kept leaning in and smothering his punches. He was grabbing on to Dev. He was tired. He had never been in that type of, Dev was in game dog shape. But Brian Norman is definitely game. He game because he didn't quit. He was getting beat up in there. He didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? But Brian Norman Jr. will be back. He'll be back. He just got to go back to the drawing board and he got to go back. He got to go to a level. He can beat a lot of guys, but he can't beat those guys, the upper echelon guys like Devin Haney. Coach Hudson, yeah, Norman's senior strategy was horrible. But I knew it was going to be horrible because I was listening to him talk on Mill City. I'm like, bro, this dude is a rookie. No, I mean, look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm like, bro, why is he saying all this? I'm not going to give him no advice. That's for the people who rooting for Norman to give him advice. I'm like, why is this dude on Mill City just giving away his strategy, what he gonna do, and this and this and that, and I ain't impressed with Devin, and Devin was scared. I seen it in the this is what this man said. This man said, Brian Norman Sr., he said, I seen Devin, everybody want to talk about the Osterine with Ryan, but in the first round, Devin was scared to engage. He was scared. I'm like, what are you talking, bro? Is that what you said? You saying? I'm like, bro, Devin walked Ryan Garcia down the entire fight. Even when he was getting hit with the left hook and knocked down, Devin kept getting up and kept coming forward. So, like, what is this dude talking about? If that's what you've seen in the fight, then you don't know what you're looking at. You're seeing what you want to see. But yeah, Brian Norman Sr. gave away their whole game plan over on Mill City, just running his mouth, running him up. And like I said earlier on my live stream, I said I couldn't, because I have a relationship with Bill. I talked to Bill, right? And we chop it up a few times. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't gonna say throw out no ridiculous number. I'm just saying, me and Bill talk. So for this fight, I noticed Bill and them was very locked in for this. When I would call Bill, he would always have to return my call. It wasn't like he was just available, just picking up the phone like a regular day. But so I'm like, man, how if I can't get in contact with Bill right away when I want to talk to him, how the hell is Mill City getting it? And Mill City getting a hold of Brian Norman Sr. for the biggest fight of their life every day. Like, bro, what is you doing? Every day? You available? Yeah, you lacking. You want to be a superstar. Yeah, you want to be a star. You want to be a star, brother. And you messed up. And then people gas you up. My brother Black back in that super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Said Brian Norman Jr. made an adjustment. That's why Devin slowed up the jab. Yeah, that's right. He did do that. And after the second round knockdown, he definitely did do that. And he was trying to time Devin too. He was trying to time Devin. But yeah, Devin definitely had to go to a second strategy after Norman made adjustments. Suge Knight Cigar in the super chat, that 2-piece. Appreciate the support. He said Norman Sr. gave some of the worst corner advice. I couldn't really hear the corner advice because I had the fight plan, but I was listening to BFTV live. I had the fight plan on my computer, but I was listening to BFTV on my on the other window. Tiz Frank, yes indeed. Let me see here. HC Boxing say 78 in a round. Norman Sr. told Junior that all you gotta do is throw punches. I didn't hear it, man. I couldn't hear the corner advice. Only corner advice I heard when it was like a like I said, I was listening to BFTV live. I heard one little thing I think from Team Norman. I think it was like in the 11th, after the 10th round. I heard Brian Norman Sr. He tried to whisper to Brian Norman. He was like, "You gotta go for broke." So he knew they was way down. He said, "Conor Benn hating. Who cares? Conor Benn a joke. Conor Benn ain't gonna be able to make 147. He gonna miss weight, or he gonna take some juice or something. He gonna cheat to make the weight." But if I'm Dev, since Conor Benn talking crazy, forget Conor Benn. Forget him. I wouldn't even worry about it. Yep, I go for the IBF title. Old boy who got the IBF belt, he food right now. Go get him. Yep, I go get him. Yep. So by that time you got now you unified champion, and by that time Mario Barrios and Ryan would have fought by then. I'll be rooting for Mario Barrios to knock out Ryan Garcia. I hope he does. I doubt it, but whatever. Yeah, forget Conor Benn. This man just been fighting last two fights at 160, but you want to come back to 147. But everybody want to call Devin a weight bully. And this is unbelievable. You see what I'm saying about the hypocrisy? Why you ain't at 154? Why you ain't staying at 160? You just beat Eubank. Why you ain't fighting 160 wide open? Ain't no stone cold killers in 160, right? So why Conor Benn ain't up there trying to fight them? Let me drop the link in the chat. Y'all want to come up here and cook. But just remember, y'all, don't be coming up here cursing, man. You know how YouTube doing me filthy out here in these streets. You drop the link in the chat for the family who want to come up here and cook. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Conor Benn was scared. He was terrified. Conor Benn was terrified after that performance. They got his live reaction when Devin knocked down Norman. Conor Benn was like, "Whoa!" But now you want to pretend like he. Come on, yeah. Black say he can fight Crawford. Yeah, let Conor Benn fight Crawford. That's what you need to be going for. Fight Bud. Since you missed the big and bad. What's happening with young Abel?
Good evening, 7-8. How you doing?
Oh, good, bro. I got a video I'm gonna upload tomorrow. You gonna like this one, Abel? Yeah, I put together some of them Atlanta clips when you was busting people ass and I cussed on my own show. You was busting people up in Atlanta. Together some of them.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Will.
What's up with it, Big Jim?
Chilling, brother.
I'm eating some cereal because it's a good night to be a Devin Haney fan.
Oh yes, absolutely.
It's fine in here, dog.
Hey, listen, that video that you're gonna put out, that's gonna be a preview of what I'm gonna do to Ag Region when we get to New York.
Let me read this super chat so we can cook. Shout out to Brooklyn Born in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It said this was a great win. Haney has proven why he's the future great. He says the hate began before he won. Hearn and Benn are lying jokers. Yeah, man, they some coward. You know, Eddie Hearn the devil anyway. What's up, beautiful Destiny? I see you in here.
Hey, y'all. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, Dad?
What you eating, Will?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's good, too.
Yeah, your ass. No damn Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm trying not to drink tonight, so I had to eat some cereal.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear that. You gotta do it. All right, Will, let me go. Let me go to young Abel first. Abel, what was your take on the fight?
I'm gonna say it like this though, bro. I was literally watching the fight with Cadillac and the Usual Suspects. All right, salute to them. But I was literally shouting on my phone like, "Why isn't Brian Norman Sr. moving that head, bro?" Like I saw literally after the second round when he got knocked down by Devin Haney. Literally, he was walking on a straight line and getting jabbed to death. And and literally he was leaning on the front foot the whole night and used no move. He had no body movement, no head movement, bro. And he was getting jabbed to death. You know what I'm saying? Then once Devin Haney saw that Brian Norman Sr. made a slight adjustment to avoid the jab, then he started turning up using body punches and then basically took control of the center of the ring. And he basically made Brian Norman Jr. back up a lot, which showed to me the level to this. Because Brian Norman Jr. basically is a type of fighter that if he has the lead on the fight, he can basically tear you apart. But what Devin Haney did was utilize the jab, kept the fight in the center of the ring, and Brian Norman Jr. didn't make a good enough adjustment to stop the jab. And literally, bro, when I was scoring the card, on my card, I only gave Brian Norman Jr. rounds 1, 7, and 9. That's about it. The majority of the fight was all Devin Haney. Devin Haney controlled the fight with excellent ring generalship, good punching, and also in the fact that he took control of the ring and displayed excellent defense. He used all 4 criteria and he dominated the fight. That's how I saw it.
Good stuff. Trill Will, I'm gonna go to you, brother. Y'all remember easy on the cursing, y'all, for me. Go ahead, Will.
I think I did enough cussing on my live stream, so I ain't got to cuss no more. I was hoping Black Fight Fan went live on Instagram today. I was praying for it. But the thing I noticed the most is it sure is quiet in here. That's it's quiet. I've been saying this for like the last, 3-4 months. I've been saying how y'all been putting putting 50 on the book on Brian Norman's talent. So I literally went back and watched Brian Norman's last 5 fights.
Me too. I did the same thing.
I didn't see nowhere in any fight. And I've been asking. I've been super chatting it, been asking. I done got on panels and asked it. I asked it on Drew's channel. I asked it on BFTB's channel. I asked it everywhere I've been. Like, what fight can I go watch that makes y'all think that he's going to do all of this? He's going to knock. Well, he's going to knock. And he's going to knock out. Brian Norman's going to knock out Devin Haney. Devin Haney going to sleep. He's chinny. And I'm like, y'all literally taking a fight where Ryan Garcia cheated. And y'all trying to make that sound like that's the whole thing with Devin Haney. See, it's got to be, like, I can go back and look at somebody like, give me a good name. What's the old boy name fought at welterweight? That's real chinny. What's his name?
Is it welterweight?
Yeah, welterweight.
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan. Yeah, perfect name. Amir Khan is chinny. That's a chinny dude. You can throw a leaf and hit him on the chin. He going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Haney had to get hit literally by a overweight, pad-induced goofball. And these people use that as a measuring stick to say, Devin Haney's used goods. He's washed. He's going to get knocked out by Brian Norman. Brian Norman got power in both hands. So I went back and watched both of them last fight. And then shout out to Freedom's March. Freedom's March did a live stream today, this afternoon, where he actually showed the last two fights. That he broke down the last two fights that Devin and Brian Norman did. And I looked at him, he's seen the same thing that I seen. I literally wrote him down, note for note, word for word, bar for bar. He literally went down the list. Me and him ain't even talked about this fight. We ain't even talked about it. And he went down list for list, word for word, bar for bar of everything that I see. His foot placement was sloppy. His jab placement was sloppy. He gets tired real fast. He was breathing out of his mouth by round 3 in this fight. Like his coaching, his daddy don't know how to freaking coach.
Right.
His daddy don't know how to coach. His daddy literally over here trying to gas him up. Oh man, he ain't got no confidence. Devin literally stood in the pocket the whole night. He didn't go nowhere. He was right there.
Will, you know what the problem was with them? And I saw this about 2 months ago, and I just left it alone. I said, I don't even want to get into no argument.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you something. Norman fell into the hater propaganda.
Yep.
And he started believing all that mess that the haters were saying, and he took that mess into there with his son. Oh, he can't hurt you. He's scared. He's scared of getting hit. Devin stood in the pocket. They didn't expect that, and look what happened.
Right. But look, the thing is though, you got. I see one hater in the chat. You got some people be like, man, y'all just the Brian Norman haters. I can tell you what. I bet I've been to more Brian Norman fights than you have. I've been to Brian Norman's fight. I seen him fight. I seen him fight in person. I got video on my Instagram to prove it. So all that talk, man, y'all just some haters, man. We ain't no haters. I've been trying to warn y'all before y'all let them go over to Mill City, and he over here making up lies and talking about stuff that no good and doggone well. You have multiple witnesses, and some people didn't even want to get in it. You had multiple people that witnessed the call, and you went and lied on these people. Y'all went and burnt bridges with people because you got on that hype train, and you let all these haters that hate Devin and hate Bill gas y'all up to make y'all think you was Superman, and Devin had kryptonite tonight.
Mm-hmm.
See, this spirit says something real powerful that y'all need to understand. Loyalty. Y'all sitting up here hoping and praying and wishing Devin fails, and every time the Almighty create. That's why he always says Allah is the perfect planner. He always does. He make y'all look stupid every time, and I land my plane there. I'm glad y'all are salty. I'm glad. Hold on to that feeling. You're gonna feel it a whole lot, and we still gonna be Team DHP. LDBC business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Damien in the super chat with that 5-piece. Said Norman Sr. still on Mill City. Dude ain't learned his lesson. Well, no, because he want to be famous. He gonna take this and run with it. Before I go to Destiny, Mario says, so you saying you knew what Haney was showing up after? Yes, we did, goofball. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
We did. We've been telling y'all this.
Right.
Yo, we told you the man fought Ramirez. We told you this. He fought Ramirez like that for a reason. I told y'all that. Oh, no, I'm going to keep listening to these haters. I'm going to keep. Don't come over here now trying to. So y'all knew. Yeah, we knew, Buster. Get up off my page.
Buster.
Hey, 78. You were so confident that you made a video before the fight.
Yeah.
Video before the fight's in. How y'all feel now?
Right.
So how can they say we brand new fans when we been knew what was going to happen?
Been watching Haney for the longest.
Is going to show up. Experience is going to show up. This man's pedigree going to show up, and he's going to show you just how flawed. And that's Georgia. That's how flawed Brian Norman Jr. really is, big dog.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. The lovely Destiny Black. What's your thoughts on it, sister?
Oh my God, Devin. You know that's always been my unofficial child. Man, I knew he was going to win this fight. Like I always had that feeling. I wasn't expecting to drop in the second round, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that was gonna happen like maybe in the 8th or 9th. I was not expecting him to already get little buddy up out of there, you know, because after the second round, the fight was pretty much over. Because you saw Brian Norman, he started retreating. He didn't know how to react. You know, Dev has that bud effect. where they're like a cheat code because you don't know what to prepare for when you're about to fight a Bud or a Devin because they look different in every damn fight. It's like you don't know who you're gonna get. So how do you prepare for somebody like that, right? And what Brian was hoping for was that whatever he was, him and his daddy was drinking all the weirdos Kool-Aid and thinking that all he got to do is catch him one good time with his with his right and it's gonna be lights out. But when Devin ate his punch and it didn't even blink, oh, he was really done. He was really done. He was like, well, he ain't got nothing for him. And he didn't have nothing for Dev. Dev looks absolutely remarkable. And another thing, the reason why I knew Devin was going to be him, Devin's feet is crazy. His feet is crazy. I don't understand how some of these boxing analysts and boxing podcasters, they keep saying stuff like, radio has great footwork or whatever. You cannot have great footwork if you don't know where foot placement goes. Devin understands foot placement. I don't know. That's the one that I don't understand. Like, maybe I don't know nothing about boxing. Maybe it's me. Because that's part of the fundamentals, right? Foot placement, isn't that a part of footwork? I don't understand how they say that. Devin has some of the best feet in boxing right now. Like, literally. And once he fights radio, he gonna get radio ass up out of there, too. That's my thoughts. Carry on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, sister. The OG, Mr. Mont. What it do, brother?
Hey. What's going on, brothers?
Man, feeling good, man. What's your thoughts on the fight?
First thing I want to say is that Devin was just better than Brian Norman. He's just a better fighter than Brian Norman. Mm-hmm. But I lay all the blame on Norman Sr. Because he convinced that boy that he was the only one had a gun. And he thought Devin Haney couldn't hurt him. He wasn't expecting Devin to come out there and stand right in front of him. And he thought he was going to bowl right over Devin. I had a feeling that's what was going to happen. And Senior running around telling everybody Devin ain't got no hands, Devin getting knocked out. And everybody believed it. And he convinced his son of that. He didn't have no backup plan for just in case Devin did that. And you can tell Devin and Bill had all the areas covered. Right. Every last one of them. So Brian Norman Sr., you need to thank yourself for that performance that your son gave. Devin and like I said, Devin just a better fighter than Brian Norman Sr. And my concern for Brian Norman Jr. is that with him being with Top Rank, they're gonna lose the kid now. And he gonna fade off into obscurity. I hope not, because I don't have an issue with Brian Norman Jr. I think he's a good young fighter, and I hope he's given another opportunity. But they didn't even want him to have the belt in the first place. Right, and that's why I was, man. That was my whole thing, bro. I kept trying to, I didn't want to argue with nobody, but I'm just like, bro, I like Brian Norman Jr., but man, his daddy is starting to listen to all these haters, and he's starting to feel himself and thinking he's somebody. I'm like, bro, when this fight over with, they finna leave you, bro. I've been here for a long time. I know how this work on YouTube. They gas you up, and when Devin go out here and beat Brian, they all of a sudden they're gonna call your son a bum. They're gonna say you a horrible coach, and now it is what it is. What's up with it? Africa is home.
Hey, good night, man. Good night. What's up, 7-8?
Salute, good brother.
Hey, listen, right? So after this fight, man, I think I gotta come to the next meet and greet, bro. I gotta come to the next meet and greet.
Pull up, brother.
After watching this fight, bro, is a few things, right? Because before I watched before the fight, I knew Devin was gonna win, right? Because B Norm lunges in. He doesn't know how to create openings with his jab, with a fighter that gives him angles, with a fighter that he has to come forward against. B Norman does good against fighters that come to him, fighters that come in a straight line to him, fighters that don't use a jab, fighters that don't have good feet. Those were his last three fights. His fights before that against Boachica and against Quentin Randall, he had problems. Why? Because they used jabs. They had good foot movement. They were a little bit athletic. So I already knew what time.
Excuse me, sorry, but CC fine ass. Okay, go ahead.
What up, CC?
I already knew what time it was, right? So he came in cool. He came in. He got hurt. Dev hurt him, right? Dev hurt him with a left hook. Shaked him up, hit him with the right hand, put him down, broke his nose from early, right? But what most people didn't realize also that B Norman smothers his work a lot. He lunges in and then he just drops straight into you, right? Drops straight into you. By dropping straight into Dev, he just always initiate the clinches, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what was telling throughout the fight was that he started dropping in, and it wasn't because he was smothering his work. It was because he didn't want to fight on the inside with Devin.
Right. Devin was faster than him.
As the fight went on, right? Every time Devin to me didn't even let his hands go like I thought he should have, right? But every time Devin touched him, you just looking at B Norm's face getting more swollen and more swollen. His eye lumped up, his nose was leaking. He looked apprehensive, like he didn't really want to be. So early in the fight, everybody was talking about that. B Norm Sr. talking about, oh, he doesn't want to be in the exchanger with you. But bro, if you were looking at that fight, your son is the one who didn't want to be in the exchanges anymore. Later on in that fight, everything Devin was hitting him with was hurting him. Everything he was getting hurt with, right? I felt if Devin stayed on the stick in the second half of the fight, it would have been curtains for B Norm. Like curtains. He would have put him to sleep. Every time Devin hit him with a jab, he pawed at his nose, like he didn't know what to do with Devin there. All right, I just feel like it was a great performance by Devin. I hope all the haters. Well, we already know all the haters ain't gonna shut up anyway. But I'm just glad tonight's a glorious night. I'm probably gonna go out and go get some drinks tonight, go celebrate. So that's all I have for it though.
Hey, do your thing, brother. Go ahead.
You have a nice speaking voice, by the way. Cece, bring your fine self up here. Join the panel. Bring your pretty self up here and talk some stuff.
CC in the building. Black in here. Let me drop the link again.
Yeah, bring her up here so I can flirt.
Black and CC up here. BVO, what's happening with it, homie?
What's going on, homie? How you feeling?
Feeling good, bro. What's your thoughts on the fight?
Hey, man, Cleveland's back, dog. Back-to-back Tiger, Dula Mason. And you know, Devin, man, he got roots in Detroit, so we can say Devin too. But
this man crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying Cleveland's back, man. I know you seen it. Devin stole the show from Mason, but it's okay. He stole the show.
Knock it off, BBO.
He stole the show. But Cleveland's back. But I say this.
Cleveland ain't no back. Now stop.
I say this though. It was, and Brian Norman Sr. is my guy. The thing is this, man. You can't listen to people. You don't fight them slick black niggas until they make you. I don't know what possessed him to take that fight. If I'm a Mexican style fighter, I'm not fighting these slick black niggas. I've been saying that when 78 came on. Hey, I don't know why these Mexican style fighters keep fighting these slick niggas, man. You got to make me fight them. I'm going to throw the belt in the trash before I fight them. That's just me. But great performance by Devin. And I heard some trolls in my chat. I'm still not giving him credit. He can't win, man, for nothing. So it's just really because Devin's black. I didn't think it was, but that's what it is. They just hate that Devin's black, man. But just remember, Cleveland is back, 78. We on fire back to back.
Hey,
Dula Mason. And we about to fight the heavyweight champion with Jake Paul. We back, y'all. We back.
Yes, sir. Pigeon Toe P, what's happening with it?
What's happening, man?
You hear me, bro? Yes, sir. Here you good.
Oh, okay, man. I kind of lost my voice a little bit because I've been sitting around calling all these haters. Because I've been watching, I've been listening. I got family that was hating, and it's not Dev, it's Bill, all that mess. But y'all notice how strong Dev is, man. He was tossing Brian Norman around, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's strong up there now.
He looked good at that. He looking good at that weight, man. All I'm gonna say is Debo stepped up in there. He popped dude chain, and he looking for more, man. We back. Dev did his thing, man. I'm just proud. I just wanted to come on here. This is my first time talking. Hey there, everybody. LDBC, man. I'm proud of everybody for holding down the fort for young Dev, man. He had a rough year. All these people hating on him, talking crazy about him. After it took PEDs for somebody to even look good against Debo, man. You know what I mean? But we Debo back. He popping chains. He looking for belts. You gotta talk him, man. Debo back, man. And to the dude who was sitting here making excuses like, did we really think Dev was gonna do that? Did you not watch Dev against Regis? Did you
There you
not watch
go.
Dev against Lomachenko?
There you go.
Like,
But the thing is, no. Did he not watch our prediction video?
okay,
I was
there
up
you
there.
go.
This dude coming around here acting like somebody capping or something, bro. We've been saying this.
Like,
That's
I mean,
facts.
it
That's
wasn't hard
facts.
to,
Especially you, 78.
tell.
You've been screaming it from the damn rooftop.
I mean, and then Dev runs circles around dudes like that, man. He's an all around boxer. He's a supreme boxer, man.
That's
Hey,
a fact.
look, y'all. Hey, I got some people ready to come in, so I gotta let one person off.
Oh, I'm out of here, man. Hey, thank you for letting me get on, man. I appreciate y'all, and I'm out.
Hey, appreciate you though, brother. Salute. Let me see. There's some people.
7-8. You know I got up in this mall.
Hey, Drew.
I told you so. I
Yo,
told
buddy.
everybody my prediction. I got it right on every fight too. Every fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, come out. Destiny, you so fine right now with your light skin self. On my mouth.
Sure, so thank you.
Look.
78. How about them does though? 78. How about them does?
Oh, well, we ain't talking about that today. Hey,
Right.
Hey, Black, that's you, bro. Let me see if that's my boy Black in here. Black, you
I
in
don't
here?
think so, man.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I got his voice.
That's Black. What's up, bro?
What up,
What's
Unc?
cracking, homie?
Oh,
What's
chilling,
cracking?
Man, Black Fight Fan
Black,
TV,
what's
what's
good,
good,
Black?
bro?
Oh, what up, Black? Oh,
My
snap.
mama.
Hey, what's going down? What's going down?
Yes, sir.
Man, we missed you so much, bro.
Man,
For
give us
real.
your thoughts on the
Oh,
fight,
man.
bro.
I
Go on
miss y'all
good, brother.
too. I miss y'all too. I see y'all girl gonna calling my baby. Don't be calling my baby out here in these streets. We're gonna get down
Talk
like
to
that.
him, Black. Talk to him.
Oh, Black, yeah.
Hey, I don't give a damn if you got a dig or a slit. You gonna be calling my baby out on the damn internet.
That's Black
it's all
Fight
good.
Fan TV
It's all
for you,
good.
man. I miss you so much, man.
Much
All right,
love
I
to
do
you, bro.
miss y'all, CCU, and I miss the Trill boxing talk.
We be on there.
What y'all doing? Like, when y'all coming back? I need to
They've
hear.
been back.
I need to hear
They've been
Black
back.
Fight Fan.
Hey.
You know, yell at us every other Thursday. I need to hear it. Like, when y'all coming back? At least once a week.
They ain't really left. I'll be at all of this shit. Excuse my friend.
Let's get them. Let's get the first before we talk about that. Let's get the opinions on the fight. Let Black cook, and then we're gonna go to CC.
No, go to CC 7-8 because
All
I
right.
mean, because my shit is real generic. So go
okay.
ahead. I know CC got a lot of thoughts.
Okay, all right, CC. Before I go to you, you know I'm on YouTube probation. You got to, cause CC gonna go off. So
That should be cussing.
yeah. Just relax, Queen, and go ahead, sis, and give him the mild version.
Here we go. I can't wait for this.
Go ahead,
mute.
CC. What's your
Don't
thoughts
mute,
on the fight, CC? CC froze up. There she
Knock
go.
your mute.
No, I ain't froze up.
Okay.
She trying to make sure she don't curse. She getting her words together.
No, I'm just listening to everybody. Listen. No, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good.
Listen, they did all that talking. Hold on, y'all. Wait, I got an echo. Hold on, let me fix this. I got an echo on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, CC using that McDonald's Wi-Fi right now. She got to stop.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Wait. CC don't do no damn McDonald's.
Hey, me neither.
Oh boy.
You can't be on straight drop and doing McDonald's, man. Get the fuck out of there. You can't do that.
Hey, 7-8, man.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. No, I want to say, man, I like that kid, Brian Norman. He represents the South. Real strong fighter. Devin said it best. He said that, you know, he revealed the top rank regimen, top ranks in these dudes through, you know, they build them. And, you know, that's just proof to what's going on. They built the champion and he got an opportunity because he was in the circles of people that could get him in the eyesight of Devin Haney. And that helped Top Rank's brand, and that helped build that fight and make it really, to tell you the truth, I'm not trying to shit on Brian Norman or nothing like that, but it enhanced his brand and it put him in a good position to make good paydays, and it put his career on a good path.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the shit was, I mean, excuse me, the fight played out the way that it was supposed to. It's the truth. Devin is levels above him. He's fought better competition. He's been in the ring, and that means something. That's not just something that you just say. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you just. It's like remember back in the day when Erickson Lubin started calling out Jamel Charlo.
Right.
You remember, and I told you, I said, man, this dude, and I like Erickson Lubin. I liked him. I said, this kid got a bright future. He got a promising future. They're gonna put him in the ring and they're gonna mess up his path, you know, and they're gonna turn him into a journeyman. But he had every opportunity to be a great champion. You know what I'm saying? The difference between Brian Norman and Erickson Lubin, was Erickson Lubin? I don't think Erickson Lubin was a champion at the time. Brian Norman,
no, he wasn't.
Brian Norman is a champion. And he was at Devin Haney moved up one weight class. So, you know, you got to give him a lot of congratulations and a lot of kudos. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this was really just like another day at the office for Dev. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. When you get in a situation where you're talking about like Ryan Garcia and you break that shit down from on a technical aspect, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia were equally matched. They had already fought in the amateurs in the past, and it was like 3-3 or something like that when they was fighting. And if you take a situation where you take Ryan Garcia and you evenly match with a fighter, and that other fighter takes PEDs, and even if it's 1/10 of a second and he gets faster and his hook is faster, he knows that fighter. It's a situation where he really cheated. You know what I'm saying? He really cheated. So it's like the Brian Norman situation. You can see the differences in levels with him and Dev. And Dev did exactly what he was supposed to. I'm proud of him. And like I said, I'm proud of Brian Norman. I'm happy for him because at this point, I guarantee you his life is completely different than what it was 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Since he got this fight, he's fighting in Saudi Arabia in front of a lot of people, made a big payday, and he got more paydays to come. So I just wish him the best. I don't want to knock him down. And all these dudes that get caught up in that shit, man, niggas love Kool-Aid. Niggas love Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the sad fact. And you niggas show your behind too much. And that shit is sad. It's like pathetic. Like, let these dudes, you're not in the mix. You're not fighting. Right. These dudes are fighting. They getting paid. They doing their stuff. It's fun. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Don't
Black
get
Fight
carried
fan,
away.
do you think though this loss to Dev, do you think that Brian Norman's able to, sometimes when fighters lose a fight, they're never the same. Do you feel like he's going to be able to be the same? I'm not trying. For real question.
You can lose a fight to Devin Haney. You can lose a fight to Ryan Garcia. You can lose a fight to Gervonta Davis. Devin Haney is an established brand that brings money. The only thing that happened tonight is that Brian Norman's brand got enhanced. The only people, the people that really won tonight was Top Rank. Top Rank won because they're gonna be able to take this slave right here, and they're gonna be able to make more money off of him. Instead of him pulling in, one bill of cotton every day, he gonna pull in 9. Because Top Rank.
But you don't think though? I'm saying like his performances though. You don't think he's gonna be more, reluctant to throw punches and things like that?
I mean that's to be seen. That's to be seen with him as a man. That's something that he gonna have to go home with and reflect and think. I don't think he's a punk. I think Brian Norman is a rugged. He a South dude. You know what I'm saying? He a country boy. I don't really think that he gonna get beat up and go shell up. He gonna go home and take his losses, and then he gonna go home and reflect on it, and then he'll come back. But the thing is, when he comes back, his bag gonna be a lot bigger, and and I think that's gonna motivate him to get in the gym. I hope it does. I hope it motivates him to get in the gym.
and turn his life, because every time he fight now he gonna make more money. You know,
he needs to. I mean, I don't know who's going to be the one, but he needs to get with a dancer, something. Somebody needs to teach this man some to move some feet.
No,
something.
He just
need to fight. He need to fight a couple Mexicans. Fight a couple Mexicans. I'm not crapping on Mexicans or nothing like that. He need to fight a bunch of like a couple tough Mexicans that people think that will knock him out because he fought Devin Haney and Devin Haney hurt him. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go in the ring with somebody that's gonna come straight forward and let him do what he do. And when he do what he do a couple of times, he'll feel a whole lot better about who he is. It's just like you get in there with these dudes and these people. It's really, that's like a lot of these internet people hear these Floyd Mayweather cliches and shit like that, and they really don't understand what it is. It means when it like it's levels to this. That's not a cliche. That's real. That's a real statement. And if you're not on that level, and a lot of these dudes, they have a great sparring session. They'll give somebody some work give some dude some work that, you know, he already got money, so he out partying and messing with these Instagram girls and stuff like that. And they get in the gym and they shine on them and this all they got. But when they get up under the lights, it's different. It's different. And so I just
not giving him no credit. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm a bad up. I didn't want to go. Go ahead.
I'm not giving him no credit at all. All that mess, 7-8. Please forgive me if I say a word or two.
Yeah, go ahead.
All that mess he talked, him and his people talked. What it was, he believed that hype with Ryan Garcia. He thought Dev was an easy lick. He did it. Ryan had to take them your digs in order for him to even to do that. He came in overweight and everything, and that's what Brian was still living in. He was living in that moment. It's a big Lord. It's a big difference when you ain't on them drugs. Mm-hmm. And then that overconfident. Oh, he's the assassin. He ain't look like no assassin to me. He looked like that assassin was getting hit, getting tagged. I'm not giving them no credit. They played the internet game. They was damn near worse than Cambosis on the internet game.
Sure was.
Just talking. It's like, man, go sit down. All that stand down, serious. Listen, from the little rumble they had at that little meetup they had, the daddy got whooped and the son.
Yep.
And guess what? This loss for Brian counts. See, this is the difference. This counts. You lost your belt. You didn't take the fight serious, and you let the hype or you let all that chit chatter get in your head, and you thought Dev just was an easy Vic. That's what he thought.
Mm-hmm. Hey, could y'all
and
please?
He proved it wrong.
Hey, y'all, look, we over here cooking. Could y'all please? I know this is not your intention, but please stop directing people away from my chat to go holler at the hater channels. Please, I don't understand why y'all doing that. Like we listen to them enough. We over here celebrating y'all. Hey, they on this channel right now. Why? Send me $100 since y'all hating.
Almighty CJ, you welcome to come up here and tell us how he can't mess with Tinkerbell, your homegirl. You can ain't nobody he can't mess with your homegirl.
Well, let me say this. Well, I'm gonna say this. He asked one of the gentlemen in the chat asked if I'm for black fighters or just Dale. I'm just for Dale. I don't mess with these dudes. These dudes is trash. A lot of these dudes, most of these dudes is trash. If you familiar with my history and you know who I am and what I represent, I helped build Devin Haney. I was intricate in that shit. So if you coming over here asking me if I'm for black fighters or Dale, I'm for Dale. I'm for Dale.
Don't come over here talking to us about no race at all. Because the only time y'all ever talk about race is after one of these dudes y'all hype up get whooped, and then y'all want to come over here and you
exactly.
Want us. Yeah, we talk about race every day, and y'all was supporting Ryan Garcia, so miss me with it, man.
Facts.
Oh my God.
Let me go to the before I go to Harwin. Let me get my brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. What it do, Drew?
Yo, man, what's good, man?
Chilling, brother.
Man, I done screamed. I done woke up the family. Wife came up there, pressed me out. It was crazy. Round 2 was insane. My daughter ran out the room like, what is happening? Wife was like, nah, Negro. What you got going on? You about to catch this left hook. I was like, all right, I'm going to chill. Take your ass to bed. Be there in a minute. But, yo, listen, man. We got to walk it. First of all, salute Black, salute Sister Cece, man. We miss you guys. Real talk, man.
Much love,
yes,
brother.
Sir. Let's dial it back, man. There's a lot of boxes that need to be checked. When this fight was announced, or was it before it was even signed? I remember when it was just a thought. Mm-hmm. You know, guys, professionals. I'm not talking about the YouTubers. I don't care about them. I remember Sean Porter saying, Devin gonna pull out the fight. He ain't even gonna make it.
Yeah, he don't want this fight.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what is that? I don't understand. You know, and then, you know, the guy like Tim Bradley, oh man, he gonna get knocked out. And I noticed like what normally happens when the fight gets closer, everyone starts jumping ship or they get quiet. Tim Bradley starts singing a different tune. You know, I don't know where these things come from. It's actually a generation of haters and people that don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're just jumping on the bandwagon and hate. I explained to people, and again, I said it on my live earlier. I said, listen, man, this isn't a gang up on a Brian Norman Jr. thing. I'm not gonna rip the kid. You know what I'm saying? He became a victim of his own circumstance. All he did was buy into the nonsense that old media was saying. And you sprinkle that with a little bit of the personal stuff that, you know, it got real personal, it got real nasty with the teams. It did, you know, and I backed off. I got uncomfortable talking about the fight for a couple of months. I just never said anything. You know what I mean? But when I gave my picks, I said, listen, we're talking boxing here. All that personal stuff, y'all are mad at these fighters. Y'all don't even know these guys. But now listen, Devin Haney, resume, what he's gone through career-wise, it's a light years ahead of Brian right now. This ain't a rip to him. You know, I've been listening about what Brian Norman does to these cats in the gym. There's a such thing as just being a gym fighter. You be in the gym running over people, but then when you get into a professional setting, you get ran over. And a lot of people don't understand why and how that happens. So the second round, him getting clipped, that didn't surprise me, man. All of this stuff, you know, he's pillow fisted, all this stuff, those are just bully tactics, aka guerrilla tactics. They're trying to play dirty. All right, Devin was labeled as a boxer puncher, not a power puncher, but a boxer puncher early in his career. Now y'all done messed around. See, he was draining himself for 135. I didn't like him at the weigh-ins looking like Skeletor in the face. I didn't like that. I mean, that was crazy. Now this man doesn't have to cut weight. He went to 140, got a belt. Now he's at 147, got a belt. This kid's making history in the making. And I still see people talking crazy. We'll continue to talk crazy. Because time reveals all truth and the lie's nothing but the long way to the truth. And now you see it. He done knocked Brian on his ass. And then he kind of made Brian gun shy. He did. I saw it.
Yeah, he was kept cold.
You know, another thing I want to point out is Devin was sunning him in that clinch. Mm-hmm. Devin was sunning him in that. He was beating his ass. He was beating him to the body, hooks over the top.
Brother Drew.
My bad. He was turning him when he wanted to. Devin looked pretty comfortable with me, and I saw the first person in someone's chat that says Devin's too big for 47. Devin cherry picked him. How do you cherry pick a champion? You guys need to cut it out, man. Devin is that guy. You gotta cut it out, because all I see is the work. Y'all talking all this negative rhetoric. All I see is the work. It ain't gonna end here. And mark my words, you know who's not gonna fight Devin? Conor, the man who bet $5,000 on him to win tonight. That's Ryan Garcia. He's gonna do everything not to take that fight. Watch what I tell you.
Thank you.
Watch what I tell you. He's not gonna take that fight. He's not gonna take that fight on a level playing field. You're Superman and overweight in Brooklyn. Then you get in there with Rolly Romero, and Rolly Romero look like a wizard against you. Ryan does not want that smoke. I'm telling you. I want it.
Devin should fight the IBF guy, man. Get that belt, man.
Man, unify 147, become undisputed, and move on. Stop waiting on these dudes, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'll land my plane right there for now.
Yes, sir. Brother Harwin, what's happening with it, bro?
What's happening, 78? Appreciate you letting me on. Shout out to
Yes,
the
sir,
panel.
bro.
Hey, shout out, Drew. What's happening, bro?
Peace, God.
Peace, peace, peace. Hey, it's good to hear from you, Black.
Much love, brother. Much love. Good to
Real.
see you.
Hey, shout out Debo Dev.
Yes, sir.
Big Debo action out here. And it's good to see him at that weight. He's at a natural weight. So I'm not surprised he had that power. I'm not surprised at all. And Drew kind of touched up on it. I just wish he would have kept throwing the jab more after the 5th round. I think he could have stopped him. I had him winning by UD before the fight. I think he could have stopped him easy. But, you know, he went in there, did what he had to do, and he won. He showed he was strong. He was powerful in there. His punches were stingy. He landed a jab whenever he wanted. Man, outside of Bud, man, he got the best jab in the game, man. I don't even think it's a debate.
It's not.
Best jab in the game. Man, even on the inside, man, he impressed me. He was doing things on the inside, crafty things, digging down to his body. I think Brian Norman Jr. can bounce back. I don't think, like Black said, I don't think he no soft type of guy. He took his loss like a man. He can bounce back. But, again, it's just levels. Devin Haney's just far better. Much better. It ain't too many guys that's going to give Devin Haney no trouble. And I don't think Ryan Garcia going to want to fight him like Drew said. I don't even think it's going to happen. And I don't think he deserved it.
No,
But,
I don't.
yeah, I don't think he deserved to fight. I just want Dev to get back, but he don't deserve to fight him. But I want
Can
to
I
say
say
this.
something real fast though? If Dev does get in the ring with Ryan, y'all forgive me, but no, don't forgive me because I'm not sorry. I want him to put Ryoid in the hospital. I mean, I really want him to put him in the hospital. That's what I want. If is he able to fight little buddy? I really want him to put him in the hospital. Okay.
I ain't mad at that. Hey, but hey, 78. Remember what Tank said about Brian Norman Jr. after he got beat up in sparring?
Yeah.
Didn't he say Brian Norman was the real deal?
Yeah. He said Brian Norman's the real deal.
He said that, right?
Yeah. So that's why he's still the real deal. Devin
Tank on Twitter tonight.
Devin the truth.
So now that was my point. So now what should be coming out that team mouth is see the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That if we're gonna be consistent, we know that's not gonna happen. I'm just pointing out the BS, and I'm gonna land my plane right there.
Hey, 7, let me say this because I gotta say this because I want Brian Norman to get his credit. Like I said this in the chat. The reason why Dev stopped throwing that jab is because Brian Norman made an adjustment, and Dev had to respect it. You know, I believe he actually said that in the post fight. He had to respect the adjustment. It wasn't a situation where he could just keep throwing the jab at will. What I believe Brian Norman started leading with the 2 instead of the 1.
Yeah.
And I know it's a victory dance and stuff like that for Dev and Brian got to take that loss. Norman got to take that loss like a G. But you know, I don't want to get too far from Brian Norman is a world champion, and everybody said that he was gonna knock Devin out before the fight, and Devin Haney moved up into a weight class that he's never fought in before. But as a true representative of Dev, to me, I'm gonna just be honest. This was business. This was another day at the office. This was. You know, this is the level and the expectations that's set upon him right now. You know, and he welcomes it. That's why I love him. He's always welcomed the challenge. Ever since I've known them, ever since I've ever met him, everything about him was about accepting challenges. That's not like the first. Like I said, I told the story to y'all a bunch of times. The first time I met Devin, first thing I realized he was a kid. You know, and he couldn't stop moving because he was just shadow boxing and shit. He just kept shadow boxing. Like, this, God damn. And I looked at him, I said, damn, he really a kid. You know what I'm saying? He really a kid. I was amazed at that. You know, he was really a kid. And the first thing he asked me, he said, hey, Black, You think I could beat Lomachenko? And I looked at him and I was like, I said, and I mean, at that point, I mean, at that point, he was like 18, 19 years old. So of course, and Lomachenko was at that point he was that guy at that point. And so, but he's always been about proving that's not a farce, that's not a fake, that's really who he is. And I think that's why the Ryan Garcia is so impactful in the community. The Ryan Garcia ordeal is so impactful in the community because everybody that knows him knows that he is genuinely about that. And the crazy thing about boxing is, like Drew was talking about, Tim Bradley, he goes down all these names of these pundits and stuff like that, these propaganda machines, these dudes that are getting paid to knock Dev down because he represents anything, everything that they're against. Where he's free, he's not a slave, he's not attached to no plantation, and he can move around. He goes to all these different networks. You see Eddie Hearn, he's the disgruntled slave master because Dev ain't on his plantation no more. Bob Arum, he loved him when he was on the plantation fighting George Kambosos and Lomachenko, and he had him for all this time. And everybody, they Floyd loved him when he was over there. And everybody, as long as they got you on their plantation, ooh, that nigga bringing me 9 bundles of cotton. They love him. You know, you never heard Eddie Hearn say not one bad word about Dev. Now Dev making moves in control of his life.
What did he say?
And you see all of these propaganda machines. That's par for the course. We shouldn't act surprised, and we shouldn't listen to these dudes. They have no authority in the sports. All of these dudes, and this is what I say about boxers, especially black ones. A lot of these dudes replicate the energy to me as prostitutes. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are just prostitutes. And a lot of these promoters are pimps. So your favorite black fighter is a hoe. And I've been saying that for a long time. Your favorite fighter is a hoe. They mimic prostitutes. So if you come asking me, am I for these prostitutes? No, let them hoes go get their dough. They ain't working for me. They ain't working the blade for me. If they was working the blade for me, they would be fighting the best. They would be representing the sport with dignity. They would be for the people if they was working for me. They not working for me. They working for these high-priced, blue-eyed pimps like Eddie Hearn. You see Conor Benn got his ugly ass up there talking all crazy like a damn villain off a cartoon. Look, all I'm gonna say is this. Devin Haney, I'm proud of you, man. Keep going, keep shining. But and to all the fans out there, the real fans, especially black fans, do not fall into the propaganda machines that are Tim Bradley, Sean Porter, dudes that done took checks and been paid and that's getting paid by networks and promoters getting big money to crap on people and disrespect people. If you ever know, look at Devin. Look at how they talk about him, but also realize he's a free one. He's a free one. When they're free, that's when all of that shit start. You got all these weird dudes that got these high-ass positions saying weird stuff just out of nowhere.
Because he's setting a bad example for the other 304s.
Yeah. The other slaves. No, they don't even get to be called hoes. The other slaves.
Yeah, the other slaves. Yeah, because that's what it is. He not signing no contract to where he getting us underpaid and getting used. So all of these corporate career dudes like Bradley and Sean Porter, that's their job to hate on them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hate on him. They're gonna talk bad about him. But let me go to the brother, Mind the Master Musa. Hey, boy, I see you. Oh, go ahead, CC.
What did Eddie Hearn say? Because I didn't hear.
Me neither.
Let me tell you what he said, CC. He said the only pound for pound fighter on this card is Bam Rodriguez.
So nobody's what he said. A child. A child.
Ain't the worst thing he said that Devin, he refuses to engage. He's boring and all this other stuff. after he made millions of dollars with him.
Mm-hmm.
Tens
But
of
now
millions
he's
of
boring.
dollars with him.
Can't trust no. First of all, y'all know I used to love me some Eddie.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Y'all know. But his hair ain't even his goddamn hair.
Forgot about
You
that.
can't trust nothing this man say. He wears something. He wear hair off his ass on top of his head and we're gonna listen to. Boy, go to hell. I'm happy at him. It would have changed my mood. Yep, the devil.
He's saying he said Dab was boring, right? But this fight was the biggest fight of the night. Nobody cared about no other fight but this fight. Between Dab and Brian Norman. So if he's so boring, he's all these terrible things, then why was this fight the main fight?
Well,
why was this the fight that everybody talks about?
I didn't even know nobody else fought.
He just talking.
That's how it came out, right?
Eddie is trying his best to prevent Conor Benn from getting embarrassed. He want to, and all of them going to play into the haters now. They going, oh, Devin's boring. It don't matter what Devin did outside of knocking out Brian Norman in the first round. They was going to already have a built-in excuse.
But you already see it now. Right now, I'm here. I already saw like people saying, "Well, who did Brian Norman really beat?" Like, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We knew they was
yeah,
do that.
Exactly, CC.
Always.
5 minutes ago, he was gonna knock out Devin, but now it's who did he really beat? Okay, we don't know.
Go ahead, bro.
Cool. I was going to get your super chat out the way first, too, bro.
Hey, shout out to Africa is Home in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Black with the movie monologue and got me feeling like I'm watching trail boxing talk again. Said inspiring. Bring back trail. Hey man, let them know.
I endorse that message, CC and Black Fight fan.
Bro, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Wait a minute. I gotta go to Master Musa.
Yep. Go ahead.
For y'all who don't know,
salute to all the family up here, man. Definitely, man. Enjoyed the fight tonight, man. I won 13 stacks.
Yes, sir.
Man, Devin definitely put that money in my pocket. Listen, I had people paying me in the 10th round, bro. Cousin and Roland Poker talking about, man, I'm finna go out, man. Here go your money, bro. You know,
good brother. Congratulations.
And shout out to my brother Black and my brother CC. Your brother got me 65 pounds down since the summer.
He said, you mean
I'm a girl? What the hell?
Huh?
No, he misspoke. You said
he misspoke, CC.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it.
He didn't mean anything by it.
She's so damn funny. Girl, you're the finest man I ever seen. Funniest man I've ever
That's all right.
seen.
Master Musa, he misspoke. He didn't mean anything by it. Go ahead, Master Musa.
My bad.
No, but go on to get that plug out, man. Samusa, go on to get that straight drop plug. Go ahead.
I've been throwing it on everybody, bro. Yeah, that straight drop got your boy.
Drop the link so I can buy it.
I got you.
And I definitely appreciate the love and plugging me in on that.
It got you down how much? It got you down how much?
65. I was man.
Let's
I
get
was up in the
man.
folds, bro.
Yes.
Heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Man, thank y'all. I definitely appreciate it, man.
Now, I don't work out, though. So do I have to work out? Because I don't work out.
You gotta walk or something.
Yeah, as long as you're moving with it, it's gonna work. It's crazy how it works. You just move, you clean up the house, and it's gonna work.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know what y'all got in that stuff.
No, y'all gotta take y'all ass to the gym. No, y'all gotta take y'all ass to the gym. If you ain't gonna go to the gym, don't take no straight drop. I'm just telling you. Don't take no straight drop.
I lost 45 pounds of straight drop when going to the gym. 45 pounds.
I lost 165 pounds.
I'm trying to get
and I done put on I ain't been doing and I ain't been in the gym like the last month. So I done put on some weight, but I lost a total of 165 pounds.
Yo, can I say something real quick though?
Yes.
And say something to the fellas. You get on that straight drop, right? In about 2 weeks. Man, I almost killed both my wives in the bedroom, man. That's crazy.
Bro, listen, that's what I'm talking about. Big boy status. Listen, bro.
CC, put it in the private chat so I can click on it.
I'm telling you, boy, that straight drop got me feeling the hell different, boy.
No, a straight draw had my wife mad at y'all though, for real.
What's going on this straight drop?
It gonna get you right, I promise you.
Not
I
all
promise
20
you,
of your
bro.
wives was mad.
Both my shorties were like, "Yo, you gotta stop. You gotta get off me." I was like, "Nah."
I can't feel
Song
my
get wrecked.
legs, Will. I can't feel my
Song
legs.
get wrecked.
Hey, you know, but you, hey, you know what?
Let me before I go to Abel, Master Musa, what's your thoughts on the fight?
I mean, all of them was good. I definitely appreciated all of them. The only one that I lost my bet on was Yard. I would have had 20 stacks if I'd have betted what I was gonna bet on Yard, but I kind of just was talking junk, so I broke it down. But like I said, the 13, Devin cleared me out, and man, he impressed me all the way, man, with everything that I've seen. I feel like, well, from what I've seen he's comfortable at this weight. He his size, he's healthy, he's full. He took the punches with no problem. He could have turned up the heat. I felt like he saved the young man a little bit, but if he'd have stepped on the gas, I feel like he could have stopped him. But I mean, other than that, man, I gave him an A+, and I'm proud of him. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was happy he fought the way he fought. To me, I was happy that he stuck to the game plan. But Abel,
I about broke my ankles, man. In the second round, I jumped up so high, but I had to look how I was coming down. But I about broke my ankles. But yeah, other than that, man, I enjoyed every bit of it though. And it's love to the family, man. You know, I had to come up here and show love. I seen y'all up, man. But I'm still rocking though.
Hey, appreciate you, Master Musa, man.
So CC and Black Fight fan though. So do y'all eat like rabbit food, or do y'all eat? Because I'm not eating just salads. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, dang on salad.
You eat steaks.
Go ahead,
you're gonna be mad, girl. We got a Portillo's here. We got a Baba's here. We got Harold's here, and we got JJ's chicken and fish here.
You in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I live.
I know. That's why I say I know you're gonna be mad because I'm in Houston though. Yeah, we got Portillo's. And Harold's. Oh, we got a Harold's too, sis.
I hope they ain't doing y'all dirty out there like they did out here.
No, the Harold's out here is straight. But you know what? They have like some weird hours, like 10 to 5 or something stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Dumb as hell. Like what? Yeah. But it tastes just like back home.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
fellas.
Go ahead.
If you want your lady to ride around in a wheelchair for a day or two, get your straight drop.
There you go.
Get the straight drop.
That is dope, man.
Yeah,
man. Salute to y'all, man.
Hold on a second, though. Hold on a second. Yeah, man, the straight drop's legit. Let me tell you something. I miss Trill's boxing talk so much, man. I really do. But the one moment that I will always maintain in my heart to this day is when Black Fight Fan said the greatest quote ever. He said, CC will not do anything to me from the back. To this day, I will never stop laughing at that.
This is exactly why I didn't want
What just happened? What just happened?
This is why I didn't want
just be making stuff weird.
I know, but look, he been waiting an hour to say that.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't.
Bro,
He can't help himself.
Hey, I remember the ninth grade. I was jerking off and I got caught, and it was crazy, and everyone was looking at me.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm sorry, 7-8. I can't help it. I'm sorry, man.
Go to bed. Abel, go to bed, man.
Hamburger cheese.
Yo, man, this dude. Abel been up since Vegas, man.
Easy hamburger.
Abel been up since Vegas.
Y'all know Abel got him a little piece in Vegas. He been acting fool ever since.
Wait, is that Abel who said that?
Yes, that's me. Cece, you know who this voice is. Come on now.
Wait a minute. Abel. Oh, Lord, Abel. I didn't know. I thought it was somebody else screaming.
No, it's me, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Abel
Mahari.
Hey,
Abel.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes, man,
it's me.
But look, y'all, everybody get a chance to cook because I gotta go drop a stinky load real quick.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out the cartoon.
Yes. The cartoon,
yes.
Man, the liquor store is man, that's the dope. I said, man, when I seen that, I was so proud of y'all, man. I said, look at this. This is what you call black excellence. Y'all always doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Just keep them ninjas away from y'all, man. Keep getting to it, man.
The new one dropped on Monday. It's gonna get better and better every week. We introduce the characters first. We got episode 2 dropping Monday on CC's channel. But go ahead, baby. I know what you gotta say. I'm sorry, 7-8. I gotta get my shine.
It's on CC. It's on CC Reacts channel.
It's on my channel. CC Reacts. It's up now. Listen, shout out to Black. Those voices is Black. The music is Black. Listen, when I say my man did his thing, he did his thing. The animations, only thing I did was write, and I'm the voice of Kiki. Every other voice on there, every other character is Black. All the music, the rap songs, all of that production, Black. Listen, he is a full. Yes, it's on YouTube on CC Reacts on my channel. He is a full production team. This man,
Snapback.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry, 7-8. Last thing, Snapback hair growth formula. I want to take my hat off so y'all can see how long my hair is. It's because it is.
Not doing it big. Hold on. Let me zoom in on that. Hold on. Let me zoom in on it. There
Snapback.
Snapback. Oh, I thought you knew what that was.
That's Snapback. That's Snapback. That's Snapback.
Okay. I want my hair's messed up. I'm gonna show y'all my hair.
Oh, come on, man. You know my head is the biggest fan of Earth.
I'm bald, but my kids got locks, though. You know what I'm saying? They definitely love it.
My hair be come tomorrow. It won't come tonight.
Yes,
but
indeed.
yeah, Snapback.
Yeah. Now, where can they go to get all this good stuff?
Straightdrop.com.
Straightdrop.com, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get on over there and get that. And go to CC Reacts YouTube channel. Stop acting like y'all don't know how to type something in on YouTube.
I'm gonna drop it.
Come on, man. My hairline done ran away from my eyebrows. I need that.
And much love to everybody. Much love to all the homies, all the family that's been supporting, been riding, staying loyal, not only to us, but to the whole LDBC, just being 10 toes down and just riding through. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. This shit in motion, man. It's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep going. So and it ain't gonna stop. But man, I want to thank everybody that stay loyal to the soil for all of us, for everybody.
Facts.
Hey, can I just say this? I am so proud of Black and CC, man. I am so y'all my favorite couple for real.
Indeed.
So I'm just waiting for the date when me and Joe Townsend can sing. We got and 78 gonna be playing the piano. So y'all let us know.
No,
Something made it happen.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. I got to be in the number. I'm giving a speech.
Yeah. It's gonna be lit, man.
He's written.
Our shit gonna be lit, man. We gonna have a lit, man. That shit gonna be lit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all know everybody gonna be there too, right?
I'm coming.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm coming.
I don't care. I'm coming.
It's gonna be a lot of people there.
That shit gonna be lit. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all just let us know when the date is. We're gonna be in there.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Okay, CC, did you drop your okay? Well, y'all can just click on CC name to get to her channel from there.
Oh yeah, CC Reacts, just CECE Reacts.
Yeah, y'all
REACTS.
Oh, and the cartoon is dope too. Y'all check out the animated series.
Hey, Black, quick question, Black, bro. You dabbling in the movies or what?
No, man. I'm just making cartoons because I mean that's something truth be told, that's something I always wanted to do. Like that's like my dream job to be on cartoons and shit. Okay, and I don't these cartoons, bro. This shit gonna turn up, man. This shit gonna be dope, man. I mean,
I have been checked it out. This on C channel,
yeah. This shit gonna be, but the way the way I got this shit mapped out, homie, it's gonna be lovely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to Trill about it when I was chilling with him last week for his birthday. I'm trying to slide up into this movie stuff, man. You know, so you got something down there, know somebody that's messing with it. I'll let me get your boy audition or something. You know,
well, shit, you keep hitting them goddamn $13,000 licks. You can be able to make your own movie.
Hey, 78. I bet you didn't know this. I bet you didn't know this. Mansa Musa got some heat. You hear me?
Oh, that music, yeah, boy. He know me, man. It's real.
Hey, Mansa Musa, hit me up on Instagram, bro. Chop it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And speaking of, my truck, my rack and pinion messing up. You got 13G. You going to help me out
Facts.
Say less.
Y'all
Look,
thought we
I just
forgot.
paid Blue a while ago for a fight. While ago too.
We,
But look,
we
keep in mind though, your boy do got 13 kids too, man.
Yeah.
So he went out and multiplied now.
13 kids. Oh, you ain't got no money. That money gone.
13. But look.
It's Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that money was spent already.
Don't forget, man. We I ain't forget. We writing that Adventures of Karate Kev, man.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Karate Kid. Oh,
yeah. I remember that.
We gotta be
Karate
in the movie.
Kid. We gonna do
I
that,
remember
Drew.
that.
We gotta be in the movie, y'all. We gotta
They're
be
serious, bro. They're
Karate
serious.
Kid. Yeah, we are gonna do that. We gonna do that shit. We gonna do that.
I'm in it.
Yep.
I'm in.
Karate
I'm
Kid.
Yeah,
I got it all mapped out, bro. I got it all mapped out. I done wrote it down for real.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
let's get to it.
Hey, you gotta
All right,
make you gotta
y'all.
make Stormy the sensei though.
Yeah, Stormy got me sensei. Hey, y'all, but
Yeah.
I'm fed off. I gotta
Go ahead, man. I know you gotta get to the bathroom. Go ahead, man.
All right, I'm gonna
Drop that.
All right,
Peace out, blood.
Peace, y'all.
Y'all take it easy. Much love to y'all, man. Much love.